Thanks.
Jake from State Farm, I really need to know.
Go spicy or go home, right?
What? No. What if I'm not sure I have the right coverage for my car?
Oh, your agent can help me make sure it's just what you need.
What if I accidentally hit a food truck and it gets covered in empanadas?
You can file a claim on the app. At State Farm, we're there for your what-ifs.
Thanks.
Oh.
That is too spicy. That's for you.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Conference play is underway in SEC women's volleyball. The Lady Vols are road tripping to Tuscaloosa. Inside Foster Auditorium, even Big Al is present as the Crimson Tide host Tennessee. Last year yielded a split in the series. Tonight, the only meeting of 2023. Will it be Roll Tide or Rocky Top Rule? Welcome in, everybody. Kevin Barnett alongside former national team standout Nicole Brenna. Nicole, interesting and intriguing matchup here. What are you expecting?
Well, Tennessee is one of the top flight offenses in the nation right now. They have some high-flying action, so stay tuned to that. But Alabama needs to get some touches at the net to slow the ball down. But the key for them is going to be able to transition those into points if they want to hang here with Tennessee.
Transition points do come from the pin, and we're going to leave the focus there on the outside hitters. Janasia Moore for Tennessee, a graduate transfer making a huge impact.
Well, and that is what she has done right away, is make an impact, Kevin. You're right. She is attacking that ball at such a high point of the ball. If it's on the outside pin, she is coming in the middle and putting it all around the court. She has incredible range and has been a great asset to this Tennessee team.
If you're going to achieve your highest rank of national number 12, though, you're going to need some more offense. She's not alone.
No, she definitely has some good sidekicks by her side. Look at those numbers. And that's what I mean when they've got one of the top offensive in the nation. Keep an eye on all three of these athletes tonight. I think we're going to see some high-flying action, some powerful swings, and some crafty shots.
For the Crimson Tide, point scoring, going to go through number 19, Kendall Ray.
That's right. They're going to need some point scoring tonight if they want to try to take down Tennessee. And Kendall Ray is who they look to. She really has been doing it all for this team this year. If she's not putting the ball away and scoring in the front, she is leading them in aces. But not only that, Kevin, she is getting a ton of digs. She's actually second on the team with digs. So she's creating a lot of opportunities for her team to score. And they're going to need to do that tonight if they want to hang tight with Tennessee.
An all-around athlete whose contribution will certainly be needed. We are all set here. The blue-clad Lady Vols serve first, working on the home side in white. And they're off balance right away. Right side attack, that has been a fixture here for Tennessee. Into the middle, and right away it's a point for the Lady Vols. Passing is going to be key in this one, right, Nicole?
Absolutely. Alabama, when they're passing well, they really can get those middles going and keep people guessing, open up their hitters to have one-on-one situations with blockers. But if they're struggling, that ball's going to head out to the outside pins, most likely.
Second bad pass. This time they do manage to get it out to the pin. A little backslide move on the right-hand side is good.
That's one
Alabama
thing this team
gives up one and gets one. Crimson Tide, first opportunity to put a little pressure on Tennessee. And that ball is wide. We talked about the pin hitters coming in, and Micah Grinowitz is missing in action. The sophomore in a boot on the sideline, and that's never good to see. Certainly not as you start a tough conference season, one of your critical contributors out.
Yeah, she has been a great player for this team, bringing a lot. She was scoring 3.18 points a set, so really helping their offensive side of things and getting things going for the Roll Tide. So I think they will miss her tonight.
Right side, defense not there. Count the court point for Morgan Fingal, SEC Offensive Player of the Week. Of course, so many honors, an ABC All-American last year, and a huge part of any success Tennessee's going to have come tournament time. You get a whole bunch of Fingal on the outside, especially in transition. Here, another off-balance opportunity. Haven't seen a perfect pass just yet. Fingal, right side. There's some good defense. How about a transition swing for a point? That one tipped over, and it does find the hardwood. Point Bama.
A little bit of a miss hit, but hey, it hit the floor before they got it, so it's a point nonetheless.
Yeah, they all count the same. Tip, roll.
That's right.
Callie Kiefer back to serve. And she misses that one, but that is one of the only things that has gone wrong for Callie Kiefer in her freshman season. Head coach Rashinda Reed, very positive about her freshman setter.
Oh yeah, she's very excited about her, very excited about how she's come in and is setting this offense, really getting more confident and comfortable each match that they've played.
Dealing with a lot of passing 10 feet and off for the moment, and a lot of transition opportunities coming at him from the Lady Vols. And there is another kill. The early lead is going to go Tennessee's way.
Alabama really needs to control those opportunities, get a nice pass so they're able to run different options, middle, outside to the pin, or behind the setter.
That ball is out wide. Ashlyn King, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Now going to stay in at DS as you look at Kendall Ray. Back to serve, part of that Texas contingent of talent. So much talent coming out of that state for women's volleyball. Perfect pass, dip straight to the floor. Tennessee offense in rhythm.
Well, I like how Tennessee is establishing that middle from the start. They're getting nice, clean passes in their serve receive, which enables them to really set wherever they want to.
Well, the middle is a real question for Tennessee. A huge question mark. Morgan Fingal, not a question mark at all. He sends a laser over, and again, Alabama is completely off balance. Tennessee looking to take advantage, and they do, finding the back line. When I say the middle blocker is a huge question mark for Tennessee, that's not the normal question, is it, Nicole?
No, I don't think so. You don't always have as many options as Tennessee does and such talent at that position. They definitely have the depth.
Yeah, they can roll out 4 different middle blockers, all with individual talents, all of whom are exceptional. But that is the problem they have, not that they have too few, but that they have so much talent as Fingal goes long on her second serve. Victoria Schmer, who got the start at libero here, back to serve out of Chelsea, Alabama. Or pardon me, Alaska. Don't want to disadvantage the folks up in Alaska there. Tip shot over the top, picked up. Good defense on the scramble. Back row attack down the line. That's a unique feature of Tennessee, Nicole.
That's right. Well, that is one thing to keep an eye on tonight, because if Fingal's not attacking and bringing it from the front, that is the set that they love to do and run that play in transition. The D-ball, which is coming out of the right back.
Yeah, not many teams in women's volleyball yet are running the D at, at that level.
No. Definitely a nice weapon to have.
The old cross court point, Bama trailing by 3 here early in this first set as Kyla Dunaway checks out. Part of a pair of 6'4" pin hitters. Alabama on the build, second season for Rashinda Reed. So Sydney Golson will check in, normally at libero, checking in at DS right now. Another miss serve. What about the service game here, the balance for Alabama against Tennessee?
Yeah, well, you know, Tennessee has a strong offense and they can pass well, so you really need to come out tough from the service line. And there's going to be some missed errors. I mean, I don't like the bottom of the net serve. I'd rather a little bit long and make an adjustment. But Alabama knows they need to serve well if they want to try to disrupt the offense of the Tennessee team.
Abby Eckler with the serve and then the defense there on the dump. That ball blocked. The Alabama block doing work at the net. Aaliyah
Nice
Wells
close.
picks that one up.
Alabama kind of waiting a little bit on this one. Tennessee gets the coverage, but a nice press from Alabama. And those are the points that they can get on their side, bring that energy, get that momentum.
Decent pass for Tennessee out to the pin again. Second block, this time covered. Nice defense behind. Couple of touches, slow him down. Pancake, no good. And that will be a kill for the libero. There you go, how about that?
Hey, she found the open spot, caught them off guard, and scored. You got to be able to track that ball, see where it's going, because as we mentioned, a kill can be any way it touches the ground, but that ball, it doesn't have to be 3 touches. It can go over on 1 or 2, so got to be ready at all times.
Jay Torres with that one. Another dig, this one off balance. And another block. Pin to pin, great moves from Aaliyah Wells.
Well, Aaliyah Wells is doing a nice job reading the ball, getting out to the pins on both sides and closing and putting up a strong block right now. Those balls are not going to be able to be covered if they keep that up.
Another experienced player, junior, or a grad transfer. Middle blocker. And with tough serve. Not much for Tennessee to do there. What's Alabama going to do? Throw it the long distance, and that second contact is longer. Tennessee 11-7. Early action here. Ashlyn King back to serve. For the visiting Lady Vols, they're on a road trip.
They sure are. A long one.
Busted into Tuscaloosa a number of days ago and been practicing and waiting for this match as that ball is thrown deep from the middle. And we get a chance to look at Eve Rackham-Watt in her 6th season and signed through 2026. Came from UNC, and what a build she has had here at Tennessee. They have been escalating and constantly coming. Nicole, I don't think too many people are surprised to see Tennessee at 13-1.
No, I don't think so. I think some are like, where'd they come from? But last year, struggled with injuries, and at the end of the year really made a nice push, had some good wins, and got some consistency. And you know what? They've had this team. They've got some nice pieces put together with transfers and experienced players, and they're doing an excellent job. It's really been fun to see her develop this program.
2022 ended with a 5-set loss to Purdue as this rally is really picking up. Can Tennessee end it here? Fingal into the deep corner. 2 defenders there. Roll shot, not going to go down against the Lady Vols. Pin. Another dig. Good chance for Tennessee to end it. Quick into the middle. Winner.
Well, Alabama's doing a nice job with the middle blocker getting out to those pin hitters, but then Tennessee is quickly getting that ball up in transition, and Alabama just a little bit slow on that middle block to get in front of anyone. Tennessee doing a nice job with the middle attack right now. Very successful.
Claudia Paulik that time comes in hitting 471. That is a torrid number. Hitting error from Alabama will extend the Tennessee lead, 14-7. Looking for a possible technical timeout here on this play. And that ball cannot be touched, so a nice swing. You said they were going to need Kendall Ray. She delivers there.
That's right. They're going to need some big numbers from her tonight, and she's been doing it all season long. And again, this is a younger team here on the Alabama side, and as you mentioned, Rashinda Reed building the program in her 2nd year. So there's going to be some little bumps and bruises along the way, but learning from them and being able to grow is, I think, a big key here for Alabama.
And this is certainly a tough test. 15-8, Tennessee has opened up looking like the #1 team in the conference, and they may be that in 2023.
The University of Tennessee is on the rise, lighting the way in everything we do, from theater to supply chain management to advanced materials, creating leaders in the field, on the field, and in every field. The best way to rise is to lift others up and reach for the summit together. It takes each one of us giving our all. It takes a volunteer.
Hey, Jake from State Park. You know what's really scary?
Popcorn with no butter.
No, getting insurance. I mean, what if the jargon makes me feel alone and in the dark?
Hey, at State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Sorry. Is that seat taken?
Get on up here, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
This one? Yeah, for my cup of ale. I saw.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
It's only Wednesday, but we know you're thinking about the weekend. Saturday's Week 6 SEC Network College Football lineup features Mississippi State hosting Western Michigan in Starkville at noon Eastern. Then Vandy takes on Florida in the Swamp. And we'll cap the day with KJ Jefferson and Arkansas taking on Jackson Dart and number 16 Ole Miss in our SEC Saturday night matchup. All 3 games are also available on the ESPN app. Here it's 15-8, and Rashinda Reed has taken on a task in her 2nd season at Alabama, a player who was at Georgia as a collegiate athlete, then went to Illinois as an assistant among a number of other stops. And this is her first head coaching opportunity. Really, Nicole, a good conversation about non-volleyball stuff, like off-the-court stuff with Rashinda Reed in regards to building her team.
Yeah, I really enjoyed what we talked to her about. And a big part of that, too, was belief. Being able to believe in the team and creating that culture here at Alabama. As you mentioned, a new coach. And they do a lot of fun team bonding, different things off the court as well. Because, honestly, to be connected and have a good culture is knowing each other as well. Not just as volleyball players, but as human beings.
So much talk of that throughout most of collegiate sports. Heard it from a number of coaches this year about the responsibility they have for these young women, these athletes at this time in their lives. Another hitting error there from Alabama will extend the Tennessee lead. And this is some of that team bonding.
That's right. They meet. Well, this is, I think, a 1-year-old Rashinda Reed's son's birthday party here in this particular picture. I like the dinosaur cake. Looks like that would be tasty. But they also alternate the coaches' houses in smaller groups, and they serve different meals. I think you learn a lot about the coach. But Matt Scott, I guess, is known for his Blackstone grilling. Chelsea Carter, known for her buffalo chicken wing wraps. And Coach Rashinda Reed said she's a pasta aficionado. So, Kevin, which would you choose?
I was just thinking about that. I'm going to go with the Blackstone. I'm interested to see what comes off of the giant grill. That's my question.
I might go for the blue cheese and buffalo chicken, but I think it's nice to bring the team together in smaller groups and get to know each other.
We'll be there on different nights. We'll get to know some new people. We won't have to just hang out with one another. That'll be fine. Gill at the net there for Alabama as they continue to work on the scramble. Jamie Jacobs in the match. Regular contributor this year. Comes in hitting .348. That one off the tape, handled, and then killed on the outside. An outstanding swing on the pin from Erica Levitt.
Take a look at this little one-handed set out to the pin, and let me just tell you, that is a new setter out on the court for Tennessee this season, and that is a veteran set, if you ask me.
Beautiful connection in the middle, and count the kill for Aaliyah Wells.
Well, keep an eye on Aaliyah Wells, because when Alabama is passing well, in serve receive, in transition, they get a lot of balls to her, and she is really attacking well and putting them away. She's a consistent vocal leader for this team. And I was at their practice a couple weeks ago, and she was there hipping and hollering, getting the team all pumped up.
Back row, middle back attack. But behind the 10-foot line, Tennessee continues to be active. Checking in again, back to serve. Abby Eckler, the junior, out of Flower Mound, Texas. Think about Texas being a hotbed. Flower Mound, particularly a hotbed, as that one missed just down the line. This is a Tennessee team that's been piling up weekly honors in the SEC. Defensive Player of the Week, Freshman of the Week, Offensive Player of the Week. When you're running to 13-1 and 4-0 in conference, you're going to win some weekly awards.
They sure are racking them up. Not all in the same awards. I think one of each for Carolyn Kerr so far, getting to quite a few of them each week.
Now here's a look at some of those SEC Players of the Week. UK picking up some honors as they're hoping there with Craig Skinner to round into shape. Jay Torres and Caroline Kerr for the Lady Vols. Tough serve this time short. Good pass, but a stuff block. Right side, Morgan Fingal getting all of it.
Well, that is a good feeling when you get that block, pressing over, getting the ball and putting it down. Not only is she attacking well and scoring offensively, but really has improved her blocking game. And that's what Coach said has really elevated her to the next level, was the blocking piece this season. 32
blocks is second on the team. To your point, Nicole, that ball can't be handled in the back row. Fingal already racked up National Player of the Week honors in this season. Back-to-back 22 kill performances. One against Wisconsin, one against Loyola of Chicago. And that ball missed again. A number of missed serves and hitting errors in this first set for Alabama.
Well, Alabama missing back-to-back serves to the same spot on the court, trying to attack the left backside. Right now, not having any success. I even say throw in a short serve, try to disrupt Tennessee's offensive rhythm with a short.
That ball caromed off the back end, out of bounds. We'll see if they can dial it up here. Can Alabama? 3 attack errors. Already 6 service errors early on. Nicole, good call by you. Kendall Ray, 15 of the 30 attempts have gone her way. Number 19 in white. Oh, and she stabs it with the left hand there. See if they can get her another shot. First, Tennessee's going to get a swing overhead. One-on-one advantage Fingal.
Well, Tennessee is getting some opportunities. They're getting some block. Alabama's getting a block touch, but Tennessee is covering the ball well, and they're giving themselves other opportunities to score. And when they get the chance, they're scoring, and that's the difference right now.
Left-handed tip, Fingal with the defense this time. Bump set, left side. Roll shot is going to be good, and will be at a set point for the Lady Vols. Quick work in this first.
Little hang time on that attack, timing off, but made a good decision and put the ball in the open middle of the court. Alabama just not ready for it.
That point. That one popped up and kept alive. Alabama fighting to the end here. Fingal tip. Pancake off the elbow. One more time, no. Alabama for a swing. Left side a little bit too far inside. Thrown to the corner and a whistle. A net violation will end set number one, 25-14 in favor of the Lady Vols. Balanced offense has been the hallmark of Tennessee. 2 players with 4, 1 with 3, and the first set victory.
Here, every drop of sweat contains a lifetime of dreams. Every letter, every blade signifies hallowed ground. Championships come down to fingertips. Small steps and giant leaps inspire future generations. Because here, every little thing just means more.
Aren't you glad you got the titanium iPhone 15 Pro at T-Mobile?
I am glad.
Can I see that?
At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us now and the freedom to upgrade every year.
Am I gonna get that back? Nope.
The Lady Vols in 2023 have been like the mountain climber on Price is Right. It's a cliffhanger. They're going up the hill, and they're going to take out USD. Then they're going to take out Boston College. Don't worry, he can fly. It's fine. What about Wisconsin? Nicole, no?
Well, a little blip in the road on that one, but right back on their feet.
Where'd that cat go? Send the cat flying from UK. Mississippi State was next, and then Ole Miss also taking it on the head. 4-0 in the SEC. 10 sweeps on the season. Don't worry, we'll find the cat. They always find their way home. It'll be just fine. Great job by our crew with that fun one there. But, man, the Lady Vols, what a season thus far, Nicole. National number 12, their best ranking ever.
Well, and I wouldn't be surprised if we keep seeing them hop on up in the rankings. But I know we don't usually talk set records, but set's record for the Lady Vols is 41-6, and that is pretty impressive if you ask me, especially knowing the competition that they have to face in the SEC, but also in non-conference. A lot of these teams playing ranked teams throughout the non-conference to prepare. So that's quite a feat there already.
To your point, they are 24-2 in sets since losing a 5-setter to national number 1 Wisconsin, one of a couple of teams that have pushed national number 1 to 5 sets. Eve Rackham-Watts, Tennessee, and also the Arkansas Razorbacks, who have risen in this season as well under Jason Watson, where he's been put in the build. They're coming from Arizona State initially. Something that has changed in this second set, Nicole, maybe a recipe for Alabama's success. They did not score off their serve in that first set. So give me a recipe for success for Alabama. They're going to start the second set with a little bit more control.
The recipe, well, they got to serve tough and mixing it up because Tennessee has a dynamic offense, a lot of options. Throw that ball even short and mix it up, get those middles out of it if they can. But the bottom line is they need to transition the ball and really elevate their passing game, because when they did, they got Aaliyah Wells involved and scoring, and I would like to see some more of that.
I always love it in volleyball when you ask coaches what will determine the match. What do they say every single time?
Passing.
First
contact.
Every single time it's passing. All right. They will start serving in this second set. Kevin Barnett alongside national team standout Nicole Grana as that ball is tipped down by the block of Alabama, which that was a bright side in the first set. They picked up a couple of stuffs and led the Vols 2-1.
That's right, and that is an attack they need to be ready for, because Morgan Fingal comes out of that right back position for the attack.
Alabama with their first lead of the match. See if they can extend. Tip, pancake, picked up. They'll continue to scramble. Good communication on the Tennessee side results in smooth offense. Jay Torres handling the first contact.
Not only do they have Fingal in the back row, but they've got Lovett attacking the pipe down the middle. So just weapons all over the court here for Tennessee.
Erica Lovett started at Long Beach State back in 2021. Picked up some Big West honors, now starring for Tennessee. Decent pass, middle fed, and success. Coach Nicole is happy.
Hey, I am, and I really like how she got that ball to the middle. Not a perfect pass, but made it better on that contact, and they connected. And again, when Alabama is running their middles, I think they can have a lot of success.
Now Wells
Take a
having
little
a nice
pressure
start.
off Kendall Ray.
Wells now 3 for 5, and already picked up 3 blocks. Big swing, casually dug by Jay Torres. Tennessee relentless in transition. Alabama's been on a couple of streaks here where they're playing defense. Cross court winner at 11 feet.
Wow, that was a sharp attack just right by the outside hand of Alabama's block. They've got 2 blockers up, but nope, I'm just going to put this one right where you're not.
And talking to Coach Eve Rackamwatt about Morgan Fingal, said that she's pulling more line this year, but she still has all of that angle. It seemed to be more and more angle last year, but now she's still showing more range in 2023.
And maybe Alabama needs to take a little more of that angle away and challenge her line attack.
All right, the main recipient of all the offense here, Kendall Ray. Back to serve, already 18 attempts in this one. Bad pass generated. Does it clear? Yes, it does, right to the middle of the court. But it doesn't matter, there's the middle attack. Out of bounds, point Tennessee.
Looks like Alabama players thinking a touch possibly, so look over to the coach. Might be pulling for that challenge card.
Yep, indeed, we will have our first challenge. Alabama looking for a touch on that attack. Nicole, you and I both come from the era before the replay system. What do you think the effect has been of the challenge opportunities?
Well, I think the game has just gotten faster and faster. No offense to us, Kevin. You know, we're very quick as well. But, you know, so these refs out here are looking and following that ball as the very best they can. And sometimes it's just a slight touch that they're missing. But I think now teams have opportunity to go back, take a look at it in slow-mo. The refs can take another look. Right here, Coach Rashinda Reed calling for a touch on Tennessee.
Yeah, I think this touch might be looked at in the back row. The front row is close. The back row looks even closer right here as it's going to go through the hands of Jay Torres. Her left hand, what do you think?
I'm thinking she might have needed a little more matrix move on that one to get out of the way, but possibly a touch on that left hand. As you can see the fingers, from my view, looks like they're touching the ball.
Nicole Brenna knows Kung Fu. I don't know if you know this.
That's right. Don't give away all my secrets.
Nice high attack, though. That connection with the middle is something that Rashinda Reed highlighted with Callie Kiefer. She couldn't say enough good things about this young setter, that she's a fierce competitor. I've been so impressed with her development.
Absolutely, coming in as a freshman, running an offense here in one of the toughest conferences in the nation. And, you know, Rashinda Reed, new coach, second year, coming in, has a freshman setter now that can be work with her as years to come and build that experience, confidence.
And for setters, you have to be given.
Oh, go ahead, Kevin.
I say both setters are in need of some offensive weapons, and Tennessee seems to have built that for Caroline Kerr in her redshirt freshman season, an option to settle a variety of different hitters. Alabama's still working on that. Some good young talent coming in. They can put some height out. Kaylee Palmer and Kyla Dunaway, part of that building program, both at 6'4" on the pin. I don't know if I want to play Alabama 2 years from now.
No, I don't think so. And I think it's really exciting and fun to be part of a team that's building and trying to turn it around and change it. I felt that way at Minnesota when I played there, and it was really fun to be part of that process and see it through, and be fun to watch these athletes as they develop here at Alabama.
You know, it's not fun sitting around waiting for a challenge that's taking 3, 4, 5 minutes.
This is a tricky one.
I don't know, make a decision, move on.
Well, let's say if Alabama wins the challenge, they will keep the 2 that they start with. If the refs decide to stick with the call, then Coach Rashinda Reed will lose a challenge and just have 1 remaining. Unless we go to a 5th set, then she would get 1 more, so they would have 2 again. but they have to be able to 100%
Look at our crew.
confidence in the change.
Look at our crew. What an excellent job there. That is an obvious touch in the back row. Can we get back to volleyball, please? There's a look at the challenge rules. Nicole just mentioned you begin the match with 2 challenges, and they can be retained now. I think that's the right call, that change was made, that you can retain them. No reason you should be punished if the refs are having an off day. And you will get one more if you go to a 5th set. And we are getting word that the challenge will be successful 5 minutes later.
And I think coach there is thinking this is taking a little too long as well. But they have to be sure, so.
Mark Prater, our R2, with the call, and Eve Rackham-Watt with her own critique of whatever just happened. Eve Rackham-Watt will not apologize for trying to make you the best referee that she thinks you can be.
That's right. Or the best player that she thinks you can be, which I really enjoyed hearing that on our call with her the other day.
Yeah, her actual quote is, when she brings kids into the program, she said, "I will not apologize for trying to make you the best player I think you can be." And then she compared it to parenting.
Well, the funny thing is when she said that, I had just said that to my daughter 2 days ago, and I'm like, you know, I love you, but I'm here to be your parent.
Good job. All right, we had a delay. People were asking to see footage and proof, and now we're back to some volleyball. Excellent work by our crew. I think you at home saw the obvious touch in the back row, and there's another touch, and a kill this time goes the other way. But Alabama had built that 4-2 lead, so a little bit of confidence in set number 2. Not falling behind quickly as they did in set 1. Passing going to be key. Jay Torres trying to put it on him. Perfect pass. Right side working off the block.
Well, love that pass by Kendall Ray. It looked like it wasn't going to go, but she got around in her arms there and got it right to target.
A little corner view for you here. Keep an eye on the block and the hitters and how they relate. That middle matchup there, just face up. Fronting or following is what you follow with middle blockers. That was just straight up front. Tennessee offense pushed to the left-hand side. Doesn't matter as that ball is smashed through the block.
Well, Erica Lovett's been able to put it down around the block, but right now Alabama double block up, and she does an excellent job using the block and tooling it off out of bounds.
They have a number of different ways to hurt you, do the Lady Vols, as that ball is going to go long. We talked about Janasia Moore coming in. She does not have a kill in this one, but Erica Lovett has 6. Gone 6 for 12, hitting .500, along with 4 digs, and Morgan Finkel continues her excellence with 5 kills. Claudia Paulik has 4. That diverse offense continuing to be a feature, not a bug for Tennessee.
Well, you could have a different leader each night with this offense.
You could. How about a block there and then a flex?
That's right, a little flex down, get the team pumped up. Right now, Tennessee down a couple, trying to change the momentum.
Caroline Kerr came in, was told she was going to redshirt as the process of the kind of early season went by in 2022, and was all in. Coach Eve Rackham-Watt said she started lifting extra, was in on tape. She was ready to take on the job for this year, last year, did all the work. And
That's
doing
right.
more work Tennessee offense.
Yeah, and she has done a nice job getting this balanced attack out, improving each match, but came in as a freshman, just was a natural leader. Didn't hold back.
Another tough serve. Left side, this time blocked, but covered. Not before it hit the floor. 8-6. And right now your MVP, if you are wearing a white jersey, is Aaliyah Wells.
Yes, Aaliyah Wells is doing the work right now, closing the block, getting in front of the hitters, putting up some solid hands. Keep Tennessee guessing where to go.
This time it's a dump. Caroline Kerr, and she's not afraid to do that, hitting 400 on the season. That's her 39th kill.
Well, and as you know, a freshman setter stepping in there, but gaining more confidence each match, being able to feel confident to attack the ball, especially when you have so many weapons as Tennessee. Just shows the kind of maturity that she has already as a young player.
As we saw in the first set, Eckler checks in and hits a BB. To the outside, Eckler cannot get there with the left hand. So Alabama extended that lead early, a couple of points, 9-7. They continue to hang tough behind the arm of Kendall Ray.
Well, Coach Reed said Kendall Ray is the silent assassin on the team, so she might not be the loudest, flashiest one there on the court, but she's reliable and can get out there and get the job done. And as I mentioned before, she's doing it all around, not only with the offensive power, but also with her digs.
Tennessee off balance. Opportunity. Bama. Middle. Poked. No touch this time. That one well long. Tennessee within one.
I like that they're getting it to Chase Campbell there in the middle, but she's just going a little bit long trying to attack area 6, which is the deep middle of the court.
Campbell already with 2 kills and a block just in this second set. Wise to try and get it to her. How about one more time? Get it to her. There you go. Kill number 3.
There we go. Makes the adjustment, finds it on the sidelines. When they're getting those chances, Alabama is getting it to the middle, which I really like to see, to give Kendall Ray a little bit of a break and also hopefully open up a one-on-one for Kendall Ray on the outside attack. And that's what will happen when you start diversifying the offense.
And Chase Campbell's been effective all season, comes in at 385, first on the team, but 5th in the conference and leading in blocks. Was a regular contributor last year, but never full-time. Already well surpassed her kill total from all of last season. Changing roles in a building program, the senior out of Florida. Bingle dug up. I like the defense from Alabama thus far. Transition kill. There's the recipe. Kyla Dunaway.
Well, Dunaway has a heavy arm, as we could see right there. And one thing she's been learning this year, again, freshman here on the opposite, is learning what hit to do when. And that was a perfect timing for a big smash for Alabama.
Score 11-8. Alabama in the second set. Tide rolling back.
Here, every drop of sweat contains a lifetime of dreams. Every letter, every blade signifies hallowed ground. Championships come down to fingertips. Small steps and giant leaps inspire future generations. Because here, every little thing just means more.
Coast to coast, get more of the game you love with T-Mobile, the leader in 5G coverage.
More Saturday entertainment coming your way. Marty and McGee are hitting the road to Athens for number 20 Kentucky and number 1 Georgia at 9 a.m. Eastern, followed by a 2-hour SEC Nation that'll take you right up to kickoff. Both are right here on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. Those on the West Coast going to have to get up early to catch that one. Glad you're with us here on a Wednesday night. Kevin Barnett alongside Nicole Branna. 11-8 Alabama in the second set. Coach Branna, you said Alabama could do it. How have they done it here in the second?
Well, they're getting their serve in the court this set a lot more, which is giving themselves some opportunities to defend against Tennessee. And Chase Campbell, 3 kills already in this set alone. So that is a big improvement for their offense in this set number 2.
Nice job, Coach Branna. You just jinxed it right there, and Alabama serves into the tape out of the timeout.
Next time I'll say ace, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, good sign there that they're setting the middle. They've had a little bit of passing here in the second set as Ashton King is once again back serve. Comes in with 19 aces, nearly had one drop off the shelf there. Defense, yes. Swing, no, it's a roll shot. Middle attack again. And more points for the women in white.
Well, Campbell is really carrying the load right here for Alabama. They're giving her the ball, and she is putting it away whenever she gets the opportunity. And again, hate to sound like a broken record, but it started with a nice clean pass in transition off of a roll shot.
That one set to the outside off the Alabama block. Tennessee gets themselves out of that rotation.
Well, Levitt's really using that block well when she has it up. The last couple attacks have been hard hits off the block. That one soft off the block, really showing different things she has in her toolbox.
That one hit off the hands. but walking right back into Alabama. All right, 11-12 Tennessee. Mentioned that Tennessee comes in with their highest ever ranking at 12, and Ibrahim Watt said, yeah, we talked about this the other day. It was just kind of the elephant in the room, so we'd probably mention it. Changing expectations, the changing method of the program and where they're at in the overall scheme. It's different to play as the favorite than as the upstart, Nicole, right?
Yeah, because everyone wants to play their best against you and beat you. So that's a big change. And knowing that, you know, you got to bring it out every single night. And again, in this conference, the SEC, no matter who you're playing, it is tough to win on the road, as Tennessee is here at Alabama. But every single time you step out on the court, you're facing a tough opponent. And especially when you've got the target on your back.
They've won 22 of 23 sets, have the Lady Vols, as they are scrambling to get back in the second set. Middle attack is good. Kiki Granberry, one of the middles that has been a big part of that middle attack. We've also seen Claudia Pollock. We've seen Emily Beaker. A whole host of talented middles, and now add to that Raven Chase.
Look out. And right now, Kevin, in this set, Alabama has led the entire time. So they've really made some adjustments coming into the second set, bounced back from the first one. And again, improved serving, improved first contact for them has really been a key difference.
Yeah, improved serving. They had one service error in this set. They had 6 in the first. Now Tennessee has 6 overall. They've started missing a few. Reverse dump is stopped. Excellent read by Sammy Jacobs.
Well, she was on that one, and I love it. Hands are already up in the air, ready to block, so you're ready to react quickly. If you see the setter going up, dropping it in, just a tap, little tap jump, press over the net. And again, Alabama doing a nice job on the lineup. Good eye work, ready and aware.
And ready for a 3-point lead here in the second. Shinda Reed has to like the bounce back here. Spent a lot of time talking about getting value out of some of the losses, getting value out of the experience. They've done a good job with the schedule. 10-4 overall. 0-3 in conference, but definitely gained some confidence with their pre-conference setup. Bad pass again, opportunity for the Tide. Not taken. Outside, off the net. Can they get there with the second contact? Yes, they can. How about a third? Still in play. Back row, back line winner for Tennessee.
Well, that one almost fooled me. It looked like going forward to the attackers, but no, whipping it back for the D-ball to Fingal, and Alabama caught a little bit off guard with the block, not getting anyone up there. You've got to be always alert for that back row attack when she's back there.
Another miss from Tennessee. That's going to run their service errors to 7. And time is running out here in the second set.
Yeah, Alabama's keeping the pressure on, taking care of the ball.
Decent pass, outside in rhythm, cross-court winner. There's Janasia Moore. Well, it's taken her a little while to get started, but Janasia Moore is certainly capable of killing multiple balls in a row. Now her second kill on 10 swings.
One of the most competitive people on the team, so I expect we'll be seeing some more kills out of her right now so she can get things going.
Touch by the touch that time on Tennessee. Bama ball. Service finds the middle back. And that ball's out of bounds. Now 17-14.
Well, we could see Sydney Golson on that one, following that ball right to the end line, kind of skidding down on her knee pads.
Alabama looking even at one set apiece. Another tough serve into the deep corner. Touch in the back row.
Looks like Alabama Chase Campbell saying, no, I didn't touch it, but ref called it. And again, I think Alabama, again, attacking that left side of the court for Tennessee. doing a nice job this round, pinning the hitter on the line.
That's a great call in terms of serving strategy, Nicole. Serving that front row attackers, that ball is tapped down quite easily. And there you go.
Well,
Raven Chase.
Don't want to do that if she's up.
Inside the block, winner.
Well, that was a nice turnaround from Alabama, not letting Tennessee go on a run right there, but just right away turning it around, getting the ball back. That's something a couple weeks ago I think they struggled with against Mississippi State. Mississippi State were going 3-4 point runs, but this was a much quicker turnaround.
Touch that time for Raven Chase. Alabama is playing some defense. They're getting some opportunities. Can they convert one here? Little inside slide. Another opportunity for the Tide. Big cut outside, goes long, but the touch is called, and that'll be point Alabama. The Tide up 4 with 5 to go.
Kendall Ray getting the job done, going for those high hands, making it work during a long rally. Little chat there going at the net for defensive strategy from the libero.
More defense from Alabama. Again on the overpass. Well, that time it's dug over for the kill. That's one way to do it.
That certainly is. Let me tell you, it doesn't feel good when it happens to you, but that was a nice strong attack, and well, no one was expecting that one to come back over.
Oh, during your beach days, you loved if your partner would do that, Nicole.
Oh, yeah, I did, but I also couldn't stand it if people did it to me.
Absolutely. Another service error for Tennessee.
Then I would just say, don't they know it's 3 touches?
Another bad pass for the Lady Vols. Trying to hit their way out. Yes, they do. So Tennessee in the first set had 3 service errors. Alabama had 6. In this second set, it has been 5 service errors from Tennessee, just 1 from Alabama. They heard Coach Nicole Brenna said, serve the ball in and you give yourself a shot.
A lot of good things can happen when you do.
There's one of those situations where it's either a back row setter or a middle blocker reaching over. From our angle, that looked like a middle blocker reaching over, but it's called the other way.
Sure did.
Timeout called by Alabama. A little preemptive. Do you like this timeout, Nicole?
Yeah, I think, you know what? They don't want Tennessee to get momentum on their side, so I say why not call the timeout? We're close to the end of the game, play to 25. Alabama has been leading the entire set. So take a little breather, get it back, get a good first contact, and let's get that middle going again. And they know Tennessee is a strong offensive team, and I say it can't hurt to stop it.
The Tennessee bench, Ibrahim Watt, as we look at the newest member of the team. By newest, I mean newest eligible. Had to sit out 50% of the season because of some weirdo circumstances. The transfer from Eastern Michigan, where she had an outstanding career. 2-time All-MAC first-team performer. Look at that, over 307 as a career. Near 800 kills. Outstanding add to an already deep middle field, Nicole, for the Lady Vols.
That's right. I think they have 4 top middles to choose from, and just adding in Raven Chase is unbelievable. Look at some of these highlights from her time at Eastern Michigan. But not a bad problem to have. I guess you've got lots of depth in the middle position. She's got a terrific arm, great blocker, brings, again, some experience to this team. As we mentioned earlier, the Tennessee team overall is an experienced veteran team. And look out. She's in for this next half of the season, and we'll see how they put her to work.
On the floor in the orange, white, and blue, already racked up her first kill in the Tennessee uniform. Next to her, another part of that middle contingent, Kiki Granberry, as they watch Emily Beaker and Claudia Pollock play for the moment. Dip picked up, too tight, dunked straight down. The aforementioned Beaker. That ball has to be pushed over. Outside stuff straight down the other way. The block's trading points.
Chase Campbell closing that one, going to the outside, getting up, big block, and huge for Alabama to stay up as Tennessee was getting a little momentum those last few points.
So Alabama trying to close, 3 away. Another tough serve down the line. That's been the game. Overhead, and there is your safety blanket.
Well, Morgan Fingal in the front row. That ball is going to her because they know they can count on her. One of the many options they have, but she is one of the top ones.
Over 5 points a set, first in the conference. Fingal back to the line. Tough serve, reasonable pass, and a block. So the Tennessee block has evened it. Deuce is wild here in the second.
Well, right now, Alabama, just do what you've been doing. Right now, take a deep breath. That pass does not have to be perfectly tight on the net. Your setter, we've seen it all during this set, can get to the middles if that pass is off. So play it a little safe right now and trust your setter.
Looking for their first lead of the set, a 5-1 run to this point. Defense from Fingal. And more defense at the net. This time it's Erica Lovett. Tennessee leads.
Well, Dunaway going in here for the big kill, but 2 blockers up, just needs a little more thumb down to swipe that one out. But that's a tough one. You've got a big block in front of you to try to put that ball away. You've got to go high hands, maybe soft into the block, cover it, and give yourself another chance.
Second timeout called by Alabama. They have called 2 timeouts over 20 as Tennessee is rushing up that hill once again. I don't know, I guess it's running up that hill since we're back with Stranger Things now. Wednesday night, exciting. Saturdays, even better. Week 6, SEC Network college football lineup. Mississippi State hosting Western Michigan in Starkville at noon Eastern. Then Vandy taking on Florida in the Swamp. We'll cap the day with KJ Jefferson in Arkansas taking on Jackson Dart. And number 16, Ole Miss in our SEC Saturday night matchup. All 3 games also available on the app. ESPN app, one of the great inventions the last 10 years. We get a little bit of our moves in.
Can never miss a good move. There we go. That is the
basketball team out in support.
Women's basketball team. Always fun when you get the other athletes coming out to your events, supporting. There we go. They're talking to each other, maybe.
Rashida Reed was very positive about that. The excitement for the program inside of this organization, inside of the Bama athletic departments, the ADs coming, sports supervisors are coming, people are coming out. They don't even know volleyball, but they're here to support. And they're going to build something there. Crimson Tide inside Foster Auditorium.
Absolutely. Volleyball is on fire across the country and getting more and more popular in places that you wouldn't think it would be, but getting huge number of crowds, a lot of interest. I think people, Kevin, come out for 1 match and get hooked right away.
It turns out it's pretty fun.
I think so.
It's a good time. Yeah, it's a good watch. All right, let's watch the end of the set here. Tennessee trying to close it. This is their first lead. Come at the right moment. Tough serve. And a one-on-one block out of bounds. Alabama ties it up.
A little swipe there for Bama and a little yelling through the net. Uh-oh. Here we go. It's getting fiery.
I like some chatter. Let's have it.
Yeah. Very passionate.
Yeah, what other sport doesn't allow you to talk to the other side? What if you think football, they're not talking along the line? Uh-huh.
Oh,
Soccer? Yeah. Baseball? Yeah, the catcher never says anything. He's not allowed. The referee's going to step in and say, sorry, you can't talk to the batter. Come on. Joan Powell, this is my message for the referees this year. Swallow your whistle, let people talk, let's have some fun, let's have some chatter. There's a lot at stake here. This game is growing. There's a lot at stake in these matches. Let them chatter, talk, and entertain. It's a race to 2. Win by 2. Tip shot, picked up, passed over. Tennessee, good coverage, Fingal. Yes, winner. Set point, balls.
Fingal attacking that part of the court very well. We've seen her do the sharp angle, but right now going through the seam of the Alabama block for that deep middle 6 kill.
Trying to extend the streak of sweeps. Set point. Looking for a 2-0 lead. Backslide, off the block and out. Alabama hanging tough, but a center line violation is called, and that will end for the moment this set.
Well, Wells is not happy with that call.
And we'll have a conference between our referees. Mark Prater going over to David Dufresne. Nicole, maybe a question of timing here. Was the ball down before someone went under?
Well, it looks like Alabama's signaling they feel the ball was down already before they cross under the net, which you cannot cross that white line that separates the courts. For each side of the net.
That ball's still in the air. That ball's still in the air. That was the correct call. Like it or not, that is a dangerous play.
So Tennessee will get that last point. A quick little momentum change.
That is the right call. 25-23, an 8-2 run. It was 21-17. That's really what this pain is about for Rashinda Reed here.
Yeah, Tennessee, I mean, down the entire set. Alabama controlling it. And just put pedal to the metal there at the end.
Yeah, you can't have that. You can't have 2 feet under the line. That is just too dangerous for the blockers. Time and time again, you see someone roll an ankle or blow a knee because they land on a foot. That is the right call.
Hi, guys.
Up 2-0, Eve Rackham-Watt. It wasn't easy in the second. What did you get from Alabama that gave your team such trouble?
Yeah, I mean, I thought they did a nice job forcing the ball to the middle. They're set in front of our left sides, and I don't like the way we're blocking over there. We're not getting too many positive touches. So we got to do a little better job of that. They're forcing the middle, especially behind, and it's scoring. So, and I felt like they passed the ball a little bit better, got into our rhythm offensively, and you know, we definitely weren't as clean as we were the first set.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. The streak continues. Good luck in the third.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
All right, always things to clean up. They did not take the lead until 23-22, but that is the time to do it. It is a deuce set victory. Tennessee up 2-0.
Legacies rise from purpose. They're developed through passion, determination, and the power to follow through. This is where ambition meets opportunity. What happens next is up to you. The University of Alabama, where legends are made.
Aren't you glad you got the titanium iPhone 15 Pro at T-Mobile?
I am glad.
Did I see that?
At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us now and the freedom to upgrade every year.
Am I gonna get that back? Nope.
The critically acclaimed series True South returns for its 6th season on Tuesday. John T. Edge travels to Hot Springs, Arkansas to meet the locals, eat good food, and talk about Southern beliefs and identities. Tune in at 7 Eastern right here on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. New episodes premiere every 2 weeks. And yeah, a little mid-match snack there from Morgan Fingal. She went with some sauce.
Hey, a little applesauce in between the game. She's getting set the sauce, so she might as well have the sauce.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
At all, but
mid-match nutrition. Yeah, we never ate anything in a match. I don't know. I saw Tom Hoff run off and eat a power bar. Those old chocolate power bars that were half chalk.
Those chalky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was made of chalk itself and also the old erasers that were chopped up after they were no longer used in the classroom. Yeah, that's what they tasted like. Anyway, set 3 underway. Kevin Barnett alongside Nicole Brenna. Tennessee comes back for a second set victory, and that was a scud missile there. First point again goes to Alabama.
Well, Alabama controlling that second set just up until the very end, where Tennessee kind of put the pedal to the metal and switched the momentum.
All right, for Alabama, they played a whole bunch of defense, and they served in that second set. Nicole, what did you like from Tennessee as that ball is also wide, back-to-back errors, and Alabama's up 2-0. What did you like from Tennessee at the end of that set that you think Eve Rackham-Watt really wants to see right this second?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask her in that last question is, what did you tell the team? But, you know, they put some pressure from the service line and they controlled the ball well. And Alabama just seemed a little bit out of sorts those last couple plays and weren't able to seal the deal. And that's, you know, you've got an experienced team here with Tennessee, and then you've got kind of a younger, inexperienced team with Alabama. So that can happen. That veteran play comes in to really help you.
Ashton King, one of the veterans here, junior. 6'1" DS. That is a tall DS, but she's been coming in and averaging almost 2 digs a set. That's a difference maker. Gets that one up high into the defense, does the Alabama offense. And once again, it's a kill. Chase Campbell.
Well, and this is what Campbell did so well in that second set, is she cleaned up her game, got 3 kills off the bat, and here we go again in set number 3. Coming in and making a difference. And that is one thing I think that they did very well to keep them up in set number 2.
Active early was Campbell, as that ball is also long. Another error for the Lady Vols. Five points on the board. They've nearly all been scored by Tennessee. Little shot down the line, picked up. Left side, straight down block. That'll give you some enthusiasm. Fingal out there next to Claudia Pollock.
Well, that's set out of system, but not too bad. But inside, Kendall Ray used to be more outside of the antenna. Needs to turn that one out or go high hands, but that's a tough one. We've got a big 2 blocks right in front of you inside.
Right side long set. Tennessee again on the attack. Big double arm lift this time. Good soft touch. That's what Alabama's looking for. Right into the middle, but the defense was ready. Number 17, Emily Beeker.
Well, Emily Beeker fronting Chase Campbell, and they're remembering set number 2. Okay, Campbell got quite a few kills on us, so we've got to keep an eye on her and make sure we're not leaving early to the outside pin.
Yeah, Beeker has shown her blocking prowess this year. If she comes in transition, no, it's down to the right side. Fingal down the line. Beeker and Fingal combine on that right side. Beeker picks up the kill. Mention the blocking of number 17 in blue. 28 blocks. That ranks 3rd on the team, but remember, they're moving middles around a lot. In only 33 of the 47 sets, she has that many blocks.
And you want to know something about her, Kevin? Not only is she a great volleyball player, but she used to be a dancer and actually didn't start volleyball till she was 16 years old.
Right, Eve Rackham-Watt said, I watched her, and she had no idea what was going on out there, but she was hustling and moving and learning, and her development's been key. She hustles there, but doesn't need it. That push is good right on the line. The national team kind of pushed there by Fingal. All right, a little 4-0 run for Tennessee, and they're up 5-4. Bad pass, left side, block is there, and it's successful. Fingal will get the solo.
Well, and that's the thing. If Alabama can't control that pass, most likely the ball is going out to the pin, so Tennessee is going to be able to release the blocker early.
A couple of points scored early by Alabama, but it's been Tennessee. They're up 2.
Legacies rise from purpose. They're developed through passion, determination, and the power to follow through. This is where ambition meets opportunity. What happens next is up to you. The University of Alabama, where legends are made.
Coast to coast, get more of the game you love with T-Mobile, the leader in 5G coverage.
All-American Morgan Fingal playing a critical role in the comeback in the second, but throughout the match, Nicole.
Well, she sure has a heavy arm, and she is bringing the heat tonight all over the court, showing her range, angles, lines, front row, but not only that, bringing the D with that huge block. Really elevating this team, and a big reason why they came back in that second set to win.
And a huge part of the Tennessee run right now. It's a 5-0 run. Fingal, 2 kills and 1 block during the run to take the lead after an early small deficit and a couple of errors. Inside, the block is there again, this time covered. Bama goes the other pin and gets blocked again.
Well, during that interview in between set 2 and 3, Coach did say, I'm not happy with our blocking. So I think they got the message, and they have really turned it around in this set number 3.
Erica Lovett Straight up stuff. Eve Rakamwat not pleased yet. Maybe she needs like a +10 or something.
Hey, that's not bad.
All right, 4 blocks in this run. Another opportunity here for Bama. They've had a few. Soft touch, down. They break the run at 6.
Check out these blocks, Kevin, here by set tonight. Alabama tied up in that second, but Tennessee on a roll right now with the blocking in this third set.
4 blocks is a terrific number when you only have 7 points on the scoreboard for the set. Alabama, can they continue tough serving? They've been working that 1 to 4. Straight down the line. That doesn't continue here. It's to the middle back, but success. Have to convert overhead. They're a little bit early. Fingal waits and unloads straight down.
Well, Fingal is attacking again, area 6 right now. So if I'm Alabama, might want to adjust the block a little bit, try to channel her down the line, give yourself a chance to dig the line and see if you can make a difference.
In most cases, you'd be happy to see the opposite go to the back row. Here, it doesn't matter. The D ball, a big part of Tennessee's offense. That pass over does not work, 9-5. And keep in mind, Alabama's already used 1 timeout.
Miscommunication on that play. Setter not sure who that was to, but those are the plays you've got to just get over the net. Keep yourself in this game, give yourself another chance.
Fingal, deep corner. Another tough pass, gonna have to be thrown to the corner, and that will be a winner. A much different part of the game now. All the pushes and throws. That's a lift 20 years ago.
Hey, let's not give away our ages here, Kevin.
Okay, 7 years ago. That's good. 9-6. Good pass, outside in rhythm. And did that find the back line? Indeed it did. That is how you do it, Erica. Love it.
Well, she is really getting up tonight. Wow, what a high flyer and bringing the heat backline attack, really hitting the perimeter all around the court.
Now 11th in the SEC last year with a lot more responsibility on the outside. Of course, now Tennessee's such a diverse offense. And we do have a challenge from Alabama. Ginger Reed won one earlier, although it took a few minutes. That ball initially called in, and Rashinda Reed saying, well, maybe it was out. Our crew was on top of it last time. Gave us the perfect view. Nicole Brenna, what do you think?
Well, let's see one more little second. Looks like it just misses the line. I think it's a few inches out of bounds from that angle, looking at it here.
That angle looks less conclusive to me. That first angle was pretty good.
Yeah, the first angle, this angle, it looks like it's hard to see if it doesn't hit that line.
That appears to be out. Eve Rakamwat awaits the decision. Will she need to see the video this time? That's the question. Initially ruled in, and we're being told that it will now be overturned, so it will be ruled out. Rashinda Reed, 2 for 2.
Okay, I wonder if they have a coach's record keeping on challenges, see who's got the best percentage.
It's out there somewhere, I know, because they do keep track of the overall success or not success. They could definitely divide it by coach. They should get that out at the ABCA banquet at the end of the year. Most challenges won. Like, and for the most challenges too. The most challenging coach in the game. Get a sponsor for that.
Yeah.
They don't have a volleyball podcast that can sponsor that. Ball to the outside and through the block and down.
There again, Erica Lovett taking care of business and just behind Fingal on her attempt with 25, but she's got 8 kills. Only 2 errors, hitting 240 tonight.
Yeah, we're on those numbers up. 9 blocks to just 6 for Tennessee now. That strong start, 4 blocks in the first 7 points that they scored in this third set. Tennessee has been sweeping the conference and others. That has continued so far tonight.
Yeah, that strong blocking right out of the gates of this set has really helped set Tennessee up.
Alabama at times has hung tough. Early in the first, they were good. It got away from them. They were good for the majority, the vast majority. By 95% of that second set, it was only a comeback from 21-19 trailing by Tennessee all the way to 25-23. That has us at a 2-0 Lady Vols. The view here from the end line. This is where you sit if you're a coach, and that ball goes right through the block. Why do coaches sit here and volleyball people love the end line view of this game, Nicole?
Well, it's nice to be able to see the set. Is it making it out to the antenna? How quick is it going? What tempo, what rhythm are we seeing? So it's kind of nice to see the movement of the ball and how the players move on the court as well. And let me tell you, this game is getting faster and faster, I think, year after year. So that ball is really zipping out there.
That ball is inside. I think we're going to get a net violation on that set. Double contact called, in fact. 12-8 now, the lead for Tennessee.
Yeah,
Ball's trying to go to 5-0. Good pass, backslide, offense, tip, picked up. That was tipped just far enough. Oh, and there's why you don't want to be underneath the net. Holding that right ankle, and that is not a good sign. That's Callie Kiefer for Alabama, their star freshman setter.
Yikes, that is not good. Hopefully it's being able to be walked off. Looks like she's joining the team again.
She said, I'm fine. You've been there, Nicole. I've been there.
Yep, it does not feel good, that's for sure.
For the moment, tragedy averted. And Callie Kiefer saying, I'm okay, we can continue. The freshman out of Prosper, Texas. We'll keep an eye on her movement. Here's her team tries to cut into that lead of 5. That set looks pretty darn good, and it's a kill.
And again, back to Aaliyah Wells. When she gets the ball, the middles, I'm telling you, they're doing a nice job between Campbell and Wells tonight. When they're getting the opportunities, they are putting the ball away.
And Wells has been on a bit of a streak. Yeah, Wells has now 6 kills. She has 6 kills, and remember, she was in negative territory at one point, had no kills on 8 attempts, and then started this streak. So Wells checking in as a huge part of the offense. As we have another delay here for a wet floor.
Coach said Wells is one of those players that, like, you come to practice and it's like a match every single time. She's giving it her all, really been a vocal leader for this team, has the experience, knows what to do. And exactly when you're building a program, have young players, I mean, what a great asset that is for Alabama.
Nice high swing, perfect connection at the pin.
Well, Janasia Moore is really, wow, getting up there and just finding the seam between that block and putting it down.
How stoked is Tennessee to have Janasia Moore? She put 11 kills on the Vols last year, starting for Ohio State in a 3-0 victory against the Vols. Now she's wearing the jersey, but it was 4 years too late, wasn't it?
That's right, they have a little bit of history here. Coach Rackham Watt said, yeah, I just gotten the job at Tennessee. We had been talking to her, but it was like, you know, moving, getting the job, not sure what to do. She ends up going to Ohio State and had an opportunity to come. They already had the history together from talking when she was in high school. Played with Morgan Fingal as well, so they're reunited, and here she is with the Lady Vols jersey on, working hard and making an impact here at Tennessee. Recorded her 1,000th kill last match against Ole Miss, so I'll say she's been a nice addition.
Moore with 3 kills in this one, and you saw her earlier say that's a bad call. She got called for the lift. So she checks out, but her team is up 5. In this third set, trying to close it out in Tuscaloosa. Really like the mechanics on the outside by Erica Lovett. That block tucked in, waiting for that middle attack. And it is the pin that is successful, though, Kendall Ray.
Well, Kendall Ray coming in, double block outside. They're releasing early on her because they know she's going to be the big point scorer here for Alabama, getting a lot of kills, but she is finding a way to put this ball down.
That overpass is put away once again by Ray. So she's picking up points and driving her team closer. They're within 3.
Alabama wanting to get that momentum switch on their side. Back-to-back kills.
15-12 has Tennessee calling their first timeout of this third set. Tennessee at 13-1, 4-0 in conference. It's a 10-4 record for Alabama. They are 0-3 in SEC play. And SEC play doesn't get any easier. Arkansas having an outstanding season. We mentioned that Tennessee could have beaten Wisconsin. Arkansas should have beaten Wisconsin when they played. This is a conference on the rise, and it's only about to get tougher next year.
Oh, I think so. It's going to be adding Texas, so they're one of the top teams. And yeah, they had 7 teams in the NCAA tournament last year, the most of any conference. And I think, you know, with the way volleyball is growing, the parity across the nation, more and more athletes are playing, the level is higher. You just have a wealth of top athletes for these programs to go after, and it's nice to see the level rising each year.
Yeah, Texas A&M is rising under Jamie Morrison there. I'll see them against LSU coming up. Florida, of course, always good under Mary Wise. Oklahoma, one of those schools transferring in that has a decent history of volleyball. Vanderbilt is brand new under Anders Nelson, the former UK assistant. They're brand new to volleyball. That's going to be terrific in Nashville. You can definitely recruit there. And the aforementioned Texas under the expert guidance of Jarrett Elliott, the defending national champions and perennial Final Four participant.
It's definitely not going to get any easier, that's for sure.
No,
we might
it
just
is
be
tough.
more on the edge of our seats than we already are each match.
Yeah, 15-12 here in the third. We'll see if this can be put away by Tennessee. Bingo, even more inside. She finds extra angled as number 7.
Well, if it's working, keep going. She keeps attacking that angle, and it's open. Alabama hasn't made that adjustment over and cut it off even more. Got to get that right inside, or that hand over to cut the angle.
Bingo continues to be a force by set. 5 kills and a block in this one. Oh, sharp angle on the other side. They are hitting the entire court, the Lady Vols.
Well, this is why they're one of the top offensive teams in the nation.
Yeah, your question coming in was, could
options.
Alabama dig enough balls to compete with Tennessee? What's your assessment of the Alabama defense thus far?
Well, I thought set 2, they were giving themselves good opportunity, digging the ball, and the key was they were putting it away. So they were getting clean touches and able to run their transition plays and scoring. This set, not as much as the other one. Tennessee started off strong with the blocking, and I think kind of frazzled Alabama's hitters a little bit. So they've got to find ways to score, attack high hands, wipe it off, into the block, give yourself another chance. So let's see if they can bounce back here.
I don't think there's any stopping the middle attack of Emily Beeker there, and there's no stopping your opportunity to enjoy True South. It returns for its 6th season on Tuesday. John T. Edge, he'll travel to Hot Springs, Arkansas to meet the locals, eat good food, and talk about Southern beliefs and identities. Tune in at 7 Eastern right here on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. New episodes premiere every 2 weeks. Nothing on those plates looks bad to me. I'd be excited to go and join in. Big Al is excited to be a part of it here. Trying to lead the fans and a little bit of... Yep, some cheers inside Foster Auditorium, built in 1939. One of the very unique venues you're going to find across the SEC for women's volleyball. We spent a lot of time talking about the weapons that Tennessee has. It was Janasia Moore coming in. Morgan Fingal, you've seen a lot of her, but Erica Lovett on the left side has been crushing.
She really has. She is finding the court no matter what. 2 blockers up, she's finding the seam, putting it down, moving it all around the perimeters, angles, lines, you name it. She has been hot tonight for the Tennessee Lady Vols.
Yeah, been on 4 blocks, 7 digs, hitting .280 with those 9 kills, ranking 2nd for the Tennessee offense. Erica Lovett, originally out of Newton, Georgia, not too far away, but none of it is in the SEC. Maybe the last true regional conference left after the events of this 2023 year. 18-12. Yeah, +6 for Tennessee. +5.
Well, good timeout for Alabama. Tennessee coming out with a missed serve. Let's see if Alabama can get after it. And I would want Kendall Ray at the line, #1 leading acer of the SEC conference. So let's see if they can get some points out of her from the line.
Yep, 28 aces coming in. This is a team that was early on in the year serving BBs. High over, dug by Ray. Once again, Fingal down the line, and that's something new, the regularity with which she hits it straight.
Well, I was just going to say, Kevin, I guess she just showed me that she can hit lines. So Alabama makes the adjustment, and what does Morgan Fingal do? Oh, thank you very much. I'm going to find that deep line attack. So, again, showing her range tonight.
To the back row she goes, and another service error. Boy, we saw so many service errors from Tennessee in that second set early on. However, here they carry a +5 still at 19-14. Murr back to serve. He's had back-to-back 6 ace performances. They could use some of that service pressure right now. Oh no, instead, it's at the net, a straight down stuff. Kaylee Palmer.
That's right, Kaylee Palmer, freshman coming in. Getting a huge block right here. I thought Wells had closed that one, but no, Palmer's gonna get the solo credit on that one.
Back row, Fingal, dug by Ray, outside. Roll shot, that'll be picked up easily. Tennessee in transition, the tip and the dive by Schmer. Looking for the line, in or out, just out.
Kendall Palmer, one of those athletes coaches are very excited about. You know, it's not always easy transitioning from the high school club game coming into college. Different speed, excuse me, Kaylee Palmer. But really excited about her at this program and see what she's gonna be able to do.
There's a nice connection by the middle. And who is it? It's Aaliyah Wells.
He really has been a spark plug out here for Alabama.
I think if you're looking for a bright spot, yeah, a bright spot here for Alabama, if you're looking for it, Aaliyah Wells and Chase Campbell both have 7 kills apiece. You have 14 kills out of your middles. Double contact, another point. Roll Tide here in the third, creeping closer. Confusion reigns on Tennessee side.
Well, and that's the thing, as you mentioned, the middles, and Alabama, when they're passing and getting those middles going, they have a lot of offensive threats that they can use.
Deep hard seam for that one. Tennessee trying to close this out and end the road trip. Eve Rackham-Watt saying, yeah, it's been the best trip and the worst trip. Depends on the time.
That's right, it's a lot of time together, but can be good, and sometimes you need a little breather.
Right, it's a lot of time together, but it's also a lot of time together. Oh, back set over is a winner.
There we go, getting involved. Keely Kiefer finding the open spot.
This is not something she does a lot. She came in with 3 kills on the season, and a little contrast for you on that. Caroline Kerr on the other side had 38 kills on the season coming in. Fast pass, gone outside, still a kill. They're strong at the pin, Tennessee.
Absolutely getting that ball out. Janasia Moore coming up with some big kills here. 7 on the night.
22-18, Tennessee just looking to close. Ball is tight and blocked. 23.
Well, I like that idea of trying to get Wells the ball, but just too tight. Tennessee there. Those are just those little small errors. End of the game, really got to take care of the ball.
Outside roll shot, that's not going to go. How about another attack on the left? Yeah, that'll work.
Well, these outsides are just getting up and on top of the ball, and I don't think we've seen any soft shots the last several hits. They are just getting up and cranking it right to the center of the court.
More 4 straight kills. More importantly, match ball for the Lady Vols. Deep corner serve, Alabama. Backslide. That one is stabbed and picked up, kept alive. Right back to it, tip for the win. The block will do it. So a little joust at the net there, and the ball put down. Tennessee 25-18. Great sets again. Nicole, you had some questions about Tennessee coming in. Did they answer them?
Well, they did. I think Coach told us, you know, in that second set, wasn't thrilled with the blocking, but what did they do? They bounced back and came out in set number 3 with 4 blocks to kick things off. So they picked up their defense. We saw a lot of offensive weapons on display tonight, so many different choices. And I like Alabama, too. When they're passing well in system, they had some great middle action tonight. Kendall Ray also bringing the heat from the outside. Just, again, young, inexperienced team, but each game getting better and better. I covered them a couple weeks ago, and I think tonight they did a nice job. Tennessee didn't go on any big runs against them, but made some good adjustments.
Yeah, adjustments in that second set, and adjustments for the third set. We're going to visit with Eve Rackham-Watt when we return to Tuscaloosa. 25-14, 25-23, 25-18. The victory for the Lady Vols.
Here, every drop of sweat contains a lifetime of dreams. Every letter, every blade signifies hallowed ground. Championships come down to fingertips. Small steps and giant leaps inspire your future generations. Because here, every little thing just means more.
Hey, Jake from State Park. You know what's really scary?
Popcorn with no butter.
No, getting insurance. I mean, what if the jargon makes me feel alone and in the dark?
Hey, at State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Sorry. Is that seat taken?
Get on up here, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
This one? Yeah, throw my cup of ale. I saw.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
If you're going to travel with the brooms, you may as well use them. Tennessee, once again, with a sweep in straight sets, 14, 23, and 18 over Alabama on their home floor. One of the prime performers, as it's been for a number of years for the Lady Vols, the now graduate out of Dripping Springs, Texas, Morgan Fingal. And we knew this coming in that she was going to be good, Nicole Branham.
Absolutely. We know she can bring it and bring it all around the court tonight. Not only from the front row, but a lethal attack from the back row, hitting that D-ball. Not a lot of teams do that. So keep an eye on her for the remainder of the season.
Yeah, Morgan's with us now. Morgan, the back row is totally unique. What makes you able to hit that ball and other people cannot?
Right, it's really more of just practice. I think our coaching staff really saw that ability for me being on the right side and playing 6 rotations to take advantage of that D-ball route. But it's just honestly years of practice and showing that kind of like being that unique option in the league and the SEC kind of showed up and really been a big advantage for us.
Well, it's very fun to watch and you do it well. So set number 2, Alabama kept the pressure on, led most of the set, but you guys came back and won it. What was said in between sets 2 and 3?
Right, we really just didn't want to take away the work that we did in that first set. We really needed to hone in on our serve, keeping that pressure on them. And I think we were able to do that within the last 5 points. So making sure that we're keeping our serves in, getting good touches off the block as well.
What's different about this year's team? We saw a real spark, a real push at the end of last year for you guys. I don't think a lot of people are surprised to see you here if they saw that end of the year move. Where do you think you guys have gone from the end of 22 to today?
Right. We really started, we talked about it all the time, about where we started in the summer with this group and how we kind of want to progressively get better and better to where we're playing our best volleyball towards the end of the season. But it's just been really grateful to have a group of girls that have really good work ethic, that we were able to start from that from the beginning of the season until now.
All right, and what are you looking forward to as you continue on in the SCC? Would you like to see your team? I mean, you guys offensively are amazing to watch. What kinds of things do you think you want to keep growing on?
Right, we want to keep growing on our block. We want to keep starting for higher heights. We've had 10, 12 blocks in some matches, but we want to make sure that that's a part of our defense that we're growing because we know we have the offense to do it. And we want to make sure that defense can come up and match with it.
I know it's not over, it's just the middle of the season,
right.
But how do you reflect on the time you spent in Knoxville and that experience for you?
Right. I mean, we're coming up through half of the season, as you said, but honestly, just reflecting on it is just game by game, and I'm really trying to soak in every SC match. Like, this is the last time I'll be in Alabama, so it's just taking these matches match by match and taking it stride by stride, day by day.
All right, don't forget your broom on the way out. Congratulations on the victory, and best of luck rest of the year.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right,
Congrats.
Morgan Fingal and the Lady Volunteers of Tennessee. They've concluded their road trip with a 3-0 sweep of the Crimson Tide. They do it in fine fashion, 25-14, 25-23, and 25-18 for our entire crew. And my partner, Nicole Branna. It is so long from Tuscaloosa. Thanks for joining us on this women's volleyball match. It's been a presentation of the SEC Network. Keep watching volleyball, people. The game is rising.